Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Green Zero back here again with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary, and that's right, if you have not seen that 3v3 on Tiberium Resistance, I don't know why you're watching this video first, because you should be watching that one, because it is simply the best 3v3 I have ever seen. But of course, we are here now for some more Kane's Wrath action. This time, we're coming from Winter Meltdown. This is going to be a game between Plan.Eden, that's right, the Edenist, and Unleashed UA. We're going to jump into this game now. We're on Winter Meltdown here, so this is interesting. Now, of course, we've seen this map all before. We're going to jump over here, and it's going to be Unleashed UA playing as the Nod faction. And if we zip across to the other side of the map, it's going to be Plan.Eden, the Edenist, playing as Procom. That's right, Procom. Been playing a fair bit with Plan.Eden lately in a lot of team games on the new R10 maps. He's actually been doing really good in team maps, so surprisingly good multiplayer gamer there. His 1v1 is pretty crash hot too. He's definitely getting up there. Did really well in the last tournament, but Unleashed UA, it's a big task for him to try to stop this powerhouse here. He's probably got a million tricks up his sleeve, and you never know what he's going to throw at you, which means scouting him is going to be all the more important. Eden is just chilling here. He's actually going to dig a foxhole here. This will ultimately be grown in with Tiberium, so it's going to become uncomfortable for these scouts later on. But of course, they won't take damage because they're in a foxhole. Unleashed, are you going to rush him, mate? You're going for a war factory. It's going to be whether or not he's going to go for another ref, or is he going to go for a second war factory all in, or is he going to go for a command operation center? So it looks like he's going for an operation center that's building too quickly to be a refinery. So we're going to see some flame tanks out. The Edenist, meanwhile, is going to be going for economy. He's going for a refinery. You can just tell it's just taking that long to build. He's going to go for eco. Second Zocom harvest comes out. They do have the rockets, which is great for defending off bike harassment. You don't even really need to build any units. You can just micro your harvesters and they will kill bikes. But there's the operation center. Upgrade comes on the power plant. What's Unleashed going to be doing? He's got another structure queued. It could be a second operation center. He's actually stalled for cash, so whatever it is, might have to be. He did hold it briefly there, so it's going to be a flame tank. Flame tank is going to roll out now. Let's see what he's going to be doing with that. Probably going for a second one. That's building quite quickly. Could be a reckoner, and I think he's got a second operation center built. And the reason for that being is because you get the black hand cheaper. It only ends up costing you $750 to build the black hand, and you don't have to build a barracks, and normally they're $900 from a barracks. Bikes coming out behind us. There's a flame tank, which is going straight across the map. Edenist is going to see it, so he's going to need pred tanks. If he builds pit bulls, he might not be able to stop the reckoner, which he probably should see. Yeah, he should definitely see there's a reckoner as well. And the thing is, these are both going to hit at the exact same time, which is really going to be a problem for him. He's like, hang on a second, I now have to contend with both. And he went for a barracks, so I don't know about that. He's probably redeployed. Yeah, he's redeployed there. He's going to lose buildings. It's only a matter of which buildings is he going to lose. Is this a pred tank? Yeah, it is. It's a pred tank. Unleashed screwing around a little bit with his reckoner there. Not entirely sure. He did burn the spike down, and now he's going to deploy here now. Wow, this is an interesting position because, yeah, he's put himself in range of silo blocking, and of course silo blocking is just going to happen. You want to deploy as close as possible, and it's just to prevent this here. Edenist is buying time. Of course, there is a flame tank there, and the he blocks it with a comm center. That's an expensive block, mind you. Laser fields it and sells it, realizing he's going to lose it. And Edenist is in a little bit of trouble. He's doing a good job trying to block this, so he's taking care of the reckoner, but the flame tank is still screwing around just a little bit. He does get repairs down on the refinery. He's got repairs down on this refinery. He got the engineer into there. He needs to save at least one of these refineries. They're both getting very low, and he does bail out the black hand. He's going to have to crush them. It's really the only question here is he loses one ref. Oh no, he's going to lose both the refineries. Probably not necessary. Edenist drops it a bit there. He's now got no refineries, and he could quite possibly be losing a power plant as well. Not sure where these tanks are going. They're trying to respond to the bikes, which are attacking the MCV. But he does lose a power plant as well, so losing a ton of infrastructure there. And it looked a bit iffy at the start for Unleashed, but he has made it work, and he has taken care of everything now. Does he have a refinery? No, he does not. He has to sell the war factory because he doesn't have enough money. He's got a few Predator tanks out. He's got 4 of them. There is a harvest here full of Tiberium, and he will be getting shot at, but he probably won't be losing it. And again, these Predator tanks moving around, and again, this is just perfect positioning for the bikes. They're not taking any return fire, and Edenist there, again, dropping the ball a little bit. Is he going to be able to save this harvester? I don't think so. It will go down. Unleashed causing more damage. That's the only refinery he has as well. And again, all of his harvesters being forced to recall to this one refinery. Meanwhile, Unleashed is just ecoed out of here. He did obviously go for a pretty intense rush, so he is down a little. I mean, he's got 5 and 2. He hasn't got his expansion going just yet, but he will be doing so shortly. More bikes coming, actually, and he does snipe down a Predator tank, because why the hell not if you can outnumber it and snipe it down. Taking damage from the rear armor, not too good. Another bike will go down. Is he going to get another bike here? No, he does not get another one. 4 bikes still remaining here. There's still 2 Predator tanks, and that should be more than enough to clean these guys up. And Unleashed is just going to bail out of there. So pretty heavy on the rush here. Edenist in all sorts of problems. He needs another ref, and he needs it now. There it goes, but whoa, I'm not sure about the placement on there. He placed it very far away. He's obviously in a rush to place these refineries, transferring harvesters as well to the other one, which is always good. Meanwhile, the bikes are going to be rallied back to base for Unleashed. He's probably going to be pretty comfortable. He does not have his expansion, which is interesting. I mean, Edenist has been forced off his main field, hardly taken any much out of it at all, a little bit of a slice. And he's going to have this expansion down. So he's actually got 6 harvesters here, and he's going for some rocket defense. So he's obviously been pretty heavily shaken. And did he just stealth his bikes? He stealthed his bikes. Wow, Unleashed. This is the thing here. He's just crazy. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to stealth my bikes, which means he can put them on whole ground stance. And Edenist is not going to be aware of them unless, of course, he sees them running down some of these trees, which is never good. They're actually going to run straight into the tree line, so if Edenist is paying attention, he will notice that they're there. I think he has caught onto it. Maybe not. The infantry will reveal the stealth if they get close enough. And yeah, one of them... Oh, no, not quite. He's going to run through this base here as far away from the defending units as possible, and then he's going to snipe one down. That's just crazy. Obviously, that's expensive, 3 grand to drop the cloaking field on a unit as volatile as a bike. Not, I guess not volatile, but as lightly armored. I mean, flame tanks are volatile. These guys are more just, yeah. And of course, his power plant now, it's an easy kill, so that's $700 piece of infrastructure that he's going to have to rebuild. He's going for infantry, though, so he's going to go for an infantry-based attack force here. Meanwhile, there's some units over here. It looks like the GDI Airborne got caught, and they will snipe down that one buggy, so he's just blocked him off there. Flame tank did clear out the units over here, so he has gone back for flame tank. Unleashed, oh, he's gone for a fast tech. Wow, if he's trying to crawl to that base here, Unleashed doing something crazy like he normally does. Battle markers down there. The refinery is going to go down. The upgrade just finishes in time. So I'm not sure what the other upgrade was there, but he already had compo armor, I believe, or the TIB field suits was done. Maybe that was just an animation splash that we didn't notice there. It looked like almost he got EMP grenades right at the last second, but it could have been just destruction animation. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think he would get EMP grenades just yet. Again, is this going to be a TIB field? He's actually going to go for an avatar, and it looks like the beam cannon is probably just for the upgrade of the avatar. So there we go. He's going to equip that avatar. Very, very powerful unit indeed. Meanwhile, Flame Tank is rolling along here. There's bikes, stealth bikes are still moving down here. That's just a crazy move by Unleashed. Stealth bikes. Oh man, this guy. And these guys are going to pull away here as well, and they need to not run into the rocket squad, which they just do. And of course, the rocket squad will reveal them. The flame tank is chilling there, but of course, the stealth bikes here, and remember, they do obviously take, or do actually cost a lot of money. They will get another harvester, but they are going to get cleaned up here. They all go down. Lots of rocket squads there. All the bikes getting popped. The flame tank got popped as well by these units. Meanwhile, battle markers down here. Harvester is just crushing these guys, and he is going for a redeemer off one field. He's got 2 avatars. What's that on the back of the avatar? Flame tank. So he's given it a flame tank upgrade there. For that avatar, so he's got the flame tank on the back of it as well. That other avatar has no upgrade, so one's got dual beam and a flame unit. The other one has no upgrades at all, but I don't think he's fussed about that. He's just going to move out with those 2. They are obviously going to be. They're not going to be very effective against the infantry squads that, of course, the Edenist has. And he's going for a Marv, so he's not looking too bad. He's got a sniper team down there. Obviously, he wants it just to reveal stealth. And it's just going to chill here at this entrance just in case any more stealth attacks come. He's obviously pretty shaken there. A few units just guarding this one choke over here just so nothing gets down there. But Unleashed could easily just detour down here if he wanted to. Probably not the way he's going to come in just because of the way his forces are shaped. The Redeemer, however, is out and about. He could sell the Operation Center, so he did crawl all the way to the base. That's a big base crawl. That is a really big base crawl. Meanwhile, the Harvesters are all split out. Most of them are leeching. Predator tank pulling back to base now. What's happening over here? There is a Purifier here. It does have a flame unit on it, and it is going to use the buildings as cover before taking out these rocket squads, which really can't do too much against the flame unit on there. Even with field suits, they will get killed if the Avatar decides to stop dancing around. And he will be able to finish these guys off. Does actually clear out that structure, taking a bit of damage as well though. And he is going to be flaming this construction yard. He's actually doing a lot of damage. He's got 2 beams as well and the flame unit. He's pouring the pain on that MCV, and Edenist may very well be losing this. He does silo drop it. The Marv is coming, but the Marv is still a long way away, and I think he's just going to go for it. Yeah, he gets it, and he needs to get out of there right now unless he wants to lose his avatar, and he does decoy Armin. It gets the comm center or forces a cell as well. Eden is now locked in his base, needs an MCV. The avatar here has actually rated up. He used a stealth field on it as well. Oh man, that's just terrifying. That thing is now walking around, and it's probably going to go into the back of Eden's base. He's probably lost track of it as well, so he doesn't realize where it's actually gone. There is a rifleman squad here, might flame it down, not quite sure. Meanwhile, Redeemer is moving across the map. He doesn't have much to take that on. The Marv is going to have to camp at home until another MCV is out. He does have the sniper team, which of course will be able to reveal the stealth of this avatar, but is the Marv going to hang around? Is it going to turn its head? Is he going to reveal it now so he knows it's there? The sniper team needs to not move right into it, and he must realize now he has been spotted, and Unleash realizes he's been spotted. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he's like, oh, what's going on here? It does actually, I thought he saw the sniper team there, but no. He's going to lose his avatar. He tries to focus this down, and oh man, that is a big win there for Edenist. He is going to be able to take that husk, and that's a dual beam flame cloak avatar, so he gets everything, even the cloaking field on that avatar. So that's pretty crazy. The Redeemer though is moving into this base. Edenist in a little bit of trouble. His next MCV is probably going to get burned to the ground as well. He needs to try to stop this. He doesn't have anything to stop it. The Marv is moving out to the middle field, so he's going to try to stop it with an avatar, and I don't think that's going to turn out too well. Rage Gen goes off. Rage Gen does go off. This avatar obviously on a move order, and he's on an attack move order, firing at the rear armor of this Redeemer now, and he will just back off, thinking, no, maybe I will not take that on. But he needs some EMP grenades. He needs them fast. He has no comm center though, so he can't do too much about this Redeemer. He's probably going to lose another MCV. Meanwhile, the Marv just completely abandoning his base, going for the Marvist. Unleashed UA not under any pressure at home either. He's got double ref down there and a secret shrine, and he's probably going to lose another MCV. The avatar has the benefit of just firing at the Redeemer and then moving. Oh, but he doesn't want to get crushed. He does not want to get crushed at all. And whoa, geez, Edenist, what are you doing? Oh no. He just let it get crushed. I'm not sure what he did then, but he didn't obviously do that very well. These rocket squads are going to have to move. They're going to have to move. They're going to get flamed. And oh man, so much damage coming on top of this Redeemer here now. A lot of the rocket squads are still alive. He might actually be able to stop it just for the sheer amount of rockets he has. And Edenist is going to shut this down. He's still got to build in the game. But yeah, unfortunately losing that husk. And the husk got destroyed as well, so that's not too good. He is harvesting, however, this field. So he's going to have a decent amount of cash. And he is going to survive in this game. And I think it is time for a drink. And of course we can see Unleashed building a ton of Spectres. He has 7 Spectre artillery here. That's a lot. I mean, you probably don't want to build any more than 8 of them, but I mean, a group of like 5 or 6 is still really powerful. But again, they have a point of depreciating return with Juggernauts. Now he does have the Shadow Team, sorry, dropping the beacons down there to try to bombard this area here. But he does actually have that avatar. Did I miss that getting recovered? Where did he pull that avatar from? I'm not sure where he pulled it. Is that another one, or is it the same one? I'm not sure. He's just pulled one out of thin air there, and he's got it, and it appears to be, it does appear to be cloaked. I'm not entirely sure if it is cloaked. I don't think it might not be cloaked. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be cloaked. And he's trying to take out these shadow teams. He's got sniper teams there, so he should be able to kill them. Yeah, he just takes them down then. So they're going to go down. So that's probably what all the what do you call it? All of the Spectres were for. He's got more shadow teams out now. He's got a Reckoner, and he's putting commandos in the Reckoner, or at least one commando. He is vanilla nod, so he can only get one commando. But he is actually going to come to this base. He's harvesting him like, hang on a second. We probably don't want to just harvest here just yet. And they are actually going to escape, which is nice. And Edenist army is here. The Marv is here. He's really got no way to lock this one down, and the Marv is going to come in. It's got a grenade squad, a sonic squad, and 2 repairs here. He's going to try to defend it because he's laser fielding up his building, so he's obviously confident he can try to defend this, but the Marv is causing so much problems. We have a mine drop coming. It is going to hit the Marv, but of course, as long as the Marv doesn't move, he can clean up the mines. We should be okay. All these units here getting destroyed. The Harvest is getting shredded. Again, he must have put a scan down as well. I know some of those guys are still not revealed there. Oh, geez, there's Spectre artillery. There is a drop pod there, so he is spectering into this base. Don't really see them as Spectre actual units that much, but we have beacons over here as well. Battle Marker, sorry, no, he's cloaked his Redeemer, that's what it was. So Edenist quickly crushes this base. Unleash is going to have to expand down here, which he's leeching now. So Edenist is actually making a stand in this game, so he's actually starting to get back onto the front foot now. For the first time in this game, he's weathered the storm, and now he just needs to get an expansion up. Of course, he's harvested a lot. He's got that one sniper team, which is providing him all the stealth he needs. He's going to be able to see, yeah, that there. Oh, geez, Spectre Artillery Bombard actually being used on infantry there. So generally you want to see it used on buildings, but not this time around. A few more infantry units moving out, so being Zocom, he's pretty heavy on the inf. He's got an MCV down here trying to get an expansion down. Left all of his infantry behind, obviously wanting to guard against anything there. The Redeemer is here, and there is a sniper team, of course, to reveal stealth, so he'll be fine. He's probably going to use the artillery pod again because he's got those guys down there. The sniper team might want to move out the way. Oh, geez, that did a lot of damage to the Marv. And, oh, geez, Edenus, what are you doing? Oh, man, he doesn't want to go too close there. If he loses his sniper team, he won't be able to reveal this stealth. The sniper team needs to stand by. And this is a good pickup as well because he's getting the rear armor. This is a stealth Redeemer, but the sniper team moves outside of range, so you can't actually reveal that stealth anymore. Meanwhile, oh, look at this. He's actually captured the refinery, and he uses the commander to destroy the power plant there, so the commander's causing problems. Meanwhile, Edenus is not able to track this one down. He knows the Redeemer's there. He's got the sniper teams in pursuit, so he can see it. And these rocket squads are going to continue to fire at it. That Harvest getting completely ruffle stomped by the Marv. Meanwhile, the what do you call it? Tower's up here, so the commando won't be able to get in there, but this obelisk will force a sell-off on the buildings here. Venom's here now, and the sniper team's going to try to run for the building, but the rocket squad should be shooting the Venoms. I'm not sure why they aren't. They're going to shoot them now. And again, there's no laser capacitors. Rage Gen goes off. The Redeemer is pretty badly damaged, but the Marv has managed to recover a fair bit of its health. And the Reckoner is there, but there's no more sniper teams, so he might need to get Pitbulls out now. Forces the sell-off of that structure there. There's only one ref down here now. There was more infantry there, but I'm not sure what happened to it. Maybe they got hit with a stealth field, or maybe they moved them away. Can't be too sure as to what happened with those. But oh my god, that MCV just got stepped on by that avatar. Wow, that was pretty intense. Unless they actually got shot up, I'm not quite sure. But it is down, and Unleash is like, hang on a second, I've got no expansion now. And I've got these units coming to my base. The infantry could just, no, he's going to pull back there. He's probably not going to bother going in there. Meanwhile, he's trying to defend. The Edenist is trying to recover over here now. He's got towers down. He has no AP ammo. And Unleash is actually harvesting off here. There's actually no real tib left, so I'm not sure how well it's going to be. More artillery coming in. Is that from? No, they're actually just firing from a standing position there. So the Reckoner actually gets trapped, and the Commando is there as well. The Commando's going to make a run for it. And I think the Commando should be fine. There's a grenade pod in there, but it's outside range now, so the Commando's going to get away. He's going to Marvis this field, so he needs to... Here comes the Pitbull, though. The one and only Pitbull, just to come in to see what's what. He sees all the Spectres here, and he's like, hey, you got a lot of Spectres. So Spectres probably should be on hold fire stance, because they're going to try to shoot at the Pitbull, which is driving around in circles now. And Unleash is like, yeah, cool, maybe I will just back out. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Spectres there. And that one Spectre just firing almost directly up. Almost hits his own harvester just about. That's pretty crazy. Stealth Tank's coming out now. Oh, no upgrades on the tech center for Unleashed, so he's gonna do okay with these, but not amazingly well. There is a Reckoner moving out here. It does have a Commando inside. I'm not sure if it is stealthed. I do not believe it's stealth. It doesn't appear to be stealth. Battle markers raging over here. That Redeemer picking off that one Spectre. And the Eden is not looking too bad. There's a wall of infantry here, so that Reckoner doesn't want to run into that, of course. That will be bad for his health. And meanwhile, the Harvesters that were leeching from the main field are going to get picked up. A Rage Gen went off, but I didn't even see where it was. I don't even know where the Redeemer is. Actually into this field here. Oh, man. Edenist losing all of his Harvesters. Oh, man. He hasn't got much to stop this. He needs EMP grenades now. I hope he's got the upgrade, because he's got a comm center, but he can't build grenades if that goes down. And he's in all sorts of trouble. There's just Pitbulls here. There's nothing much to respond. The Marv is on the other side of the map. How's he going to respond to this? He's got a Rax down now. He has a Rax down. He's trying to just do as much damage as he possibly can. Rocket Squad's coming out, which means he probably doesn't have EMP grenades. And he is pumping out as many units as possible. He might have to sell the War Factory. There we go. If he stops this with just Pitbulls, that's going to be a pretty big effort. No, he does not have EMP grenades. So he's going to have to try to build that. And the Redeemer now is ranked up. He's just trying to hit it with as much rocket power as he possibly can. And he may just be able to stop this, I think. It may be enough to stop the Redeemer. Again, he's firing at the rear armor, which is always good. But again, these rocket squads, while they will get baked out of the barracks here, they might just be able to cause the damage they need to actually kill off the Redeemer. It's so close to going down now. And does he have EMP grenades? It's not quite done. There's a beacon here, so he's probably going to lose that upgrade. Rage Gen will go off. Oh, geez. Spectre artillery coming now, firing from the drop beacons. The Redeemer is not quite dead. Oh, no. And all of his base infrastructure going down. The Marv is trying to make its way across the map. I didn't even see if the upgrade completed then. And he's selling off all these units here, just trying to kill the Redeemer. It's so close to dying. It's so close to dying, and he's dropping the Vapor Bomb. Oh, man. Unleashed just closing the door here. And it actually got pretty close. There's a Commando there. The Commando will go down, unfortunately. So Edenist, he needs to get his Marv across the map, and it's not actually there. Unless he's got that avatar somewhere, but I can see this avatar is there, so he may have actually recaptured it. Unleashed may have that now. And he just can't quite kill This Redeemer, it's so close to going down. I'm not sure how much money the Edenist has now. He's only got $400. There's not Unleash at $7 grand. Yeah, there's not much he can do about this now. He can't actually reveal the stealth of the this unit here. The Marv is now moving in. It's going to have to Marvest in order to get Edenist back in this game. But that last Harvest getting shot up now, and he probably could take down this this, what do you call it, this construction yard. It's almost got its refinery done. He could sell off that tower, but the tower is causing a little bit of damage to the Redeemer. The Redeemer is out healing it though, which is pretty intense. And of course the Edenist, oh geez, he drops a catalyst on him just to rub it in, just to get that last kill there. And Edenist, I don't think he can come back from this, even though, oh, he's actually going to tip Vane his Marv. It's not going to do too much damage, and the Marv probably, the Redeemer probably shouldn't shoot at the Marv just because Rage Gen goes off, and yeah, he's actually got the rear armor here, so these avatars might just clean up for him, and he is trying to Marvest here, so he's going to get some buildings down. But again, the Marv, it needs to take out these avatars pretty quick, smart, and oh, it goes down. So Edenist sells out. Yep, sells out of the game. So unfortunately, there, the Edenist. And what can we say about that game? Pretty intense from both players there. 20-minute game, so pretty interesting scrap. Again, it was pretty scrappy from both players there. The Edenist got 117,000 to Unleashed 148,000. So again, about $30,000 in favor of Unleashed UA. In that game there, which was significant in a 20-minute game. But the Edenist put up a good fight, just out of position at the end, and again probably needed some EMP grenades and some more stealth detection there. Nice movement with the sniper teams, but of course they did get gunned down by the Venoms. But yeah, what can I say about that game? Nice fight on Winter Meltdown, very interesting strats. Of course, Unleashed being crazy Unleashed again, and that's what everyone watches him for. But anyway, stay tuned to my channel. I'm going to bring you some more videos. I'm Green Zero, and I'll see you all next time.